tones and questions and introductions. Then you say it low and easy, and it loses all its distance. You can make a single word hold more than its sound can carry. Maybe it is how you know me, maybe it is how you care. Some days it arrives like laughter, some days it asks me to listen. Either way I know the meaning before you finish the sentence. My name in your voice, a little softer at the edges. Same few sounds I've always answered, yet with you they mean much more. My name in your voice, I can hear the years between us. You can fit a whole conversation in the way you say one word. You say it when you're teasing, when you know I've missed the meaning, when you're trying not to worry, when forgiveness has come easy. You never say it quite the same, and I never miss the difference. Every version tells me something that a longer phrase might miss. Say it once and I know what you are feeling. There are meanings in my name I only hear from you. May sound older, less in tune and more sincere. I think I'll still know what you mean the moment that I hear my name in your voice, a little softer at the edges. Same few sounds I've always answered, yet with you they mean much more. Care and patience, you can fit a whole conversation in the way you say one word. Say it once more. I like who answers.
We have seen each other careless, we have seen each other brave. We have watched the first impression give its brighter parts away. Still the feeling never lessened when the newness settled through. It grew quieter and deeper and a little more like truth. This love wears well, softer at the edges, stronger where it matters, more honest than before. This love wears well, it changes without leaving. Every year fits better than the one that came before. We have learned a tired answer is not all a person means, that a pause can be a pause, not the start of anything. We have lost the need for winning every small and passing doubt. What we keep is not perfection, it's the care that outlasts pride. A love that wears well, easy and to trust. A love that wears well leaves both of us more human. Not untouched, not untested, just lived in and still ours. Let the years keep changing us. Take the polish, leave the grace. Leave the way we know to find what a hard day cannot erase. I don't need the first beginning to repeat itself again. I would rather love the whole of who we are and who we've been. This love wears well, softer at the edges, stronger where it matters, more honest than before. This love wears well, it has known us without hiding. Not untouched, not untested, still chosen, still entirely ours. Nothing faded, it only learned our names. A little ease came over me before I had a name for it. My first instinct was to question how long I could depend on it. Then something in me answered, you don't have to understand. Some feelings lose their sweetness when we hold them up for proof. I have talked a simple pleasure into something it was not. This time I will not interrupt it with the fear that it might stop. Leave the good alone, don't ask it what comes next. Let it be the way it found me, unannounced and uncorrected. Leave the good alone, don't improve it in some more. Some things lose their simple beauty when we ask what they are for. Try to save a feeling, try to make it guarantee that the weight would never find me, that the ease would never leave. Now I know what passing comfort does not owe me anything. I can value what it gives me without asking what it means. No grand conclusion, no lesson to extract, just a little ease arriving, and I can leave it at that. If it fades, it wasn't wasted. If it lasts, I won't hold tight. I don't need to build a future from one easier state of mind. I spent too long deciding if the good could be believed. Now I let it be a feeling, not a case I have to plead. Leave the good alone, don't ask it what comes next. Let it be the way it found me, unannounced and uncorrected. Leave the good alone, let it keep its natural form. Some things arrive already whole before we turn them into words. For once, I won't explain it. I'll leave the good alone. Used to edit every story, leave the awkward parts behind, keep a clever answer ready, wear a smile at the right time. But with you I miss the ending, laugh before the joke is done, say the thing I meant to soften, and somehow nothing comes undone. More like myself, with less to rearrange. You never asked for something brighter, you let me come unchanged. I can lose my sense of timing, take a simple thought too far. You can hear me contradict myself and still know where we are. You don't turn my imperfections into lessons I should learn. You let humor find the moment when my confidence takes a turn. I thought being loved meant showing only what I understood. Now I bring the unfinished parts and they are welcome to. More like myself every time I'm here beside you. Less afraid to speak too early, less inclined to disappear. More like myself, not improved and not rewritten. You don't make me someone better, you make the real one easier to hear. Maybe that is what affection does when no one has to perform. It leaves a little room for laughter when the meaning comes out wrong. I can change my mind tomorrow, I can miss the point today. You don't measure me by moments that were never meant to stay. More like myself every time I'm here beside you. Less afraid to lose the wording, less concerned with sounding sure. No polished part between us. You don't make me someone better, you remind me who I was before. I spent years trying to become someone easy to admire. You smiled at who was already there, and I stopped trying so hard. I love your second try, the one without a speech. It carries what the first one taught and starts from where you are. You don't hide the disappointment or pretend it didn't sting. You let yourself be honest before reaching for the next thing. You don't turn one wrong direction into proof you cannot choose. You keep what the moment taught you and release what wasn't true. I love your second try, the one that comes without applause. It carries what the first one taught without treating loss as law. I love your second try, unpolished, undisguised. You don't begin as who you were, you begin a little wiser. got it wrong. I don't hear defeat in you. I hear someone leaving pride for an answer that feels true. You can change the whole direction without calling time a waste. Nothing honest disappears when you choose another way. Try again your way. You don't owe the past a victory. Take what still belongs to you. Leave the rest where it has been. For you, just to make the story neat. Some disappointments only hurt, they do not owe us meaning. But when you choose another effort, I will never call it small. The brave part isn't being certain, it is choosing once again. I love your second try, the one that comes without applause. It carries what the first one taught, without treating loss as law. I love your second try, and the honesty inside. You don't begin as who you were, you begin don't have to call it courage. I know what it took.
You call before your plans begin, already saying you'll miss me. I hear the guilt beneath the joke, as though enjoy them might hurt me. I know the people you will see, the old stories they can start. Don't keep half of you apologizing for being fully where you are. I don't need every good thing to include me to be true. I want love to leave you freer, not more careful when we're apart. Don't miss me yet. Go laugh without holding back. I don't need your laughter to wait until I am there. Don't miss me yet. Let the good part carry on. Come back because you want me, not because the fun is gone. When you tell me every detail, I won't turn it back to me. I will love the way your voice lifts at the parts I didn't see. You don't owe me constant proof that I remained inside your thoughts. Being happy without me doesn't change the love we've got. Have a good time, tell me everything. I would rather hear you glowing than hear how much you missed me. Present out of care. Love should never make your laughter feel disloyal when I'm not there. And when I am the one away, give me the same kind of trust. We can love each other deeply without turning absence into proof. Don't miss me yet. Go laugh without holding back. I don't need your laughter to wait until I am there. Don't miss me yet. Bring the good parts when you come. Come back because you want me, not because the fun is done. Have a good time. Tell me everything.
When you're not looking, the truest part comes through. The care you give without an audience, that's what I love in you. You let a sentence finish, though you know where it will go. You never hurry someone's meaning, just to show how much you know. When a thought comes out uneven, you wait long enough to hear what was trying to be spoken, not just what arrived unclear. You never call attention to the help you choose to give. You make kindness feel uncounted, like the easiest way to live. You remember what can wound me, but you never reach for that. There are kindnesses you practice without calling yourself kind. When you're not looking, that's when I see you clear. No polished line, no gesture meant for anyone to hear. When you're not looking, love shows in what you do. The care you give without an audience, that's what I love in you. I have seen you choose the softer word when pride was close at hand. I have watched you change an answer just to better understand. No applause and no announcement, no reward you need to claim. You keep choosing what is decent when no one will know you did. Maybe you don't notice what your smallest choices leave. A little less defensiveness, a little room to breathe. You don't know the quiet comfort that follows what you do. I only know the world feels kinder after it has passed through you. When you're not looking, the truest part comes through. No promise made for effect, no version made to prove. When you're not looking, I know exactly what is true. The care you give without an audience, that's the truest part of you. Keep forgetting to impress me, keep being kind before it's seen. I will notice without naming it, that's more than enough for me.
Give me an honest no, answer that is yours, not a borrowed yes. Give me an honest no, let your meaning come through clear. I would rather meet what's true than hear what I want to hear. He used to nod before deciding, as if he's depended on you. You would trade a real opinion for the answer I could use. I could feel the small concession, even when it favored me. What I want is not agreement, I want you speaking honestly. I can disappoint you gently, you can question what I choose. Neither difference is a warning, neither one of us must lose. We can leave a thought unsettled, let another answer form. Love can hold two honest meanings without forcing one to bend. Take the time you need, then give me what is true. I am not asking for agreement, I am asking to know you. Yes, you never meant to give will grow heavier with time. I know spoken without cruelty can protect what still is kind. I don't need to win the moment at the cost of knowing you. Let the answer sound like your voice, that is all I ask you to do. Give me an honest no, I won't make it mean goodbye. I want the answer that is yours, even when it isn't mine. Give me an honest no, let your meaning remain clear. I would rather meet what's true with you than hear what I wanna hear. Keep the answer yours, I will keep listening.
You were halfway through a question, I was somewhere in reply. Then your hand reached out for mine. Before the thought had passed us by, you looked down as if surprised by something you had done. I love that little evidence, that feeling had outrun us. The feeling gets there first, before the careful words, before we choose the right reply or say what we have learned. Your hand reaches for mine, and you smile like you're surprised. The feeling gets there first, and I love it every time. Sometimes you lean toward me when the laughter catches fast. Sometimes you say my name more softly without knowing that you have. Affection has a timing no plan could ever improve. It shows itself before we ask exactly what it means, before the mind can edit, before the moment turns. The feeling gets there first. the feeling gets there first. Before the careful words, before we name the moment or decide what it deserves, your hand reaches for mine this time. Neither looks surprised, the feeling gets there first, and I hope it always does. Before we think it through, your hand finds mine.
You start with I was thinking, then lose the place you meant to go. I'll wait while you turn it over, till the honest part can show. You never need to make it graceful, you never need to make it smooth. I have learned your hesitations and when to leave them room. Half a sentence and I know where you are, not because I read your mind. I've just listened this far. Sometimes I speak too quickly, with an answer ready-made. You hear the small correction I was almost scared to make. You let me change the wording without asking me to explain. By the time the thought comes simpler, there is less left in the way. Half a sentence, a change inside your tone. I can hear the part of you still finding words of its own. Half a sentence, no need to make it whole. The meaning keeps on moving after all the words let go. We have made a kind of language out of pauses and returns, out of names that's slightly softer when one of us feels hurt. Not a code and not a shortcut, not a guess that can't be wrong. Just the patience of two people who have listened for this long. Half a sentence and I know where you are, not because I read your mind. I've just listened this far. Half a sentence and I know where to begin. You can leave the ending open, I will keep on listening.
Some days I arrive in pieces with no clear way to explain. I can make a passing feeling carry more than it can bear. You don't ask me to be certain before you offer tenderness. You let the rough words settle till I find the honest ones. I once thought affection needed everything resolved. You have shown me it can hold us while the answer takes its shape. Love me gently anyway, when my voice comes out uneven, when I lose the thread halfway. You don't turn it into leaving. You don't need my brighter side to remember who I am. Love me gently anyway, I will meet you where I can. When your patience loses rhythm, when your thoughts are hard to read, I won't turn a tired answer into all you feel for me. I will leave room around the moment. I will listen past the strain. You have taught me love can soften without looking for the blame. Gently anyway, when the better words are late, when we're both a little guarded and the truth needs time to wait. Love is not the flawless language we imagined at the start. It is learning how to soften without shrinking who we are. It is choosing not to punish every moment that goes wrong. It is finding one another without forcing it along. Love me gently anyway, when my voice comes out uneven, when I lose the thread halfway. You don't turn it into leaving, and when your own words falter, I will listen all the same. Love me gently anyway, I will love you back that way.
You never reach for bigger language when a simple phrase will do. You don't decorate the feeling just to make it sound more true. There is something in your timing, in the pause before you speak. You give every word its meaning, then you leave it there with me. It's the way you mean it, more than anything you say. You never offer more than what your heart can carry well. It's the way you mean it, that is why I still believe. You don't need the perfect wording when can tell me that you missed me without turning it to need. You can say that you were worried without asking me to leave. Nothing in your care feels borrowed, nothing sounds rehearsed or planned. Even when the words are modest, I can feel where they began. It's not the words, it's the way you mean them. The steady tone, the breath before you speak. You never promise more than you are ready to carry. And that is why your simplest words stay with me. Heard impressive answers that disappeared before too long. I have known a perfect sentence that had nothing underneath. But you can say the smallest thing and let the meaning settle in. You never try to sound convincing, you simply sound like what you mean. So you don't have to make it larger, you don't have to make it rhyme, you don't have to find a language that will last beyond its time. Say it plainly, let it arrive the way it came. I have learned to trust the feeling by the care inside your voice. It's the way you mean it more than anything you say. You never offer more than what your heart can carry well. It's the way you mean it, that is why the words remain. You don't need to say them twice. I heard the truth the first time. You don't have to say it twice. I heard the way you meant it. First I loved your patience, how you never hurried speech. Then I saw you change and answer when the truth became more clear. Later it was how you laughed without needing to look clever. Every time I thought I knew you, something else became my favorite. I can never name one reason and pretend it tells the whole. You keep giving love new language without trying to at all. My favorite keeps changing just when I think I've chosen. Another side of you appears and makes the old list open. My favorite keeps changing, and I hope it always will. Every time I learn you better, there is more to love in you. Some days it is your courage, how you speak when fear is near. Other times the way you soften when another heart feels small. Then you surprise me with forgiveness promise I was certain would take longer. You do not become a different person, you become more fully yours. I loved what I knew then, I love what I know now, and I like not knowing what I will love next. I don't want a finished picture or a version kept unchanged. I would rather keep discovering all the ways a person grows. Let the years revise the answer, let new qualities appear. I will never miss the old you when the whole of you is here. My favorite keeps changing, just when I think I've chosen, another side of you appears and makes the feeling open. My favorite keeps changing, and I hope it always will. Every time I learn you better, there is more to love in you. My favorite keeps changing, but choosing you does not. Ask me what I love the most. Give me another day to answer.
You start with it isn't much, then your whole voice lifts a little. You try to give me only facts, keep the feeling in the middle. Maybe someone saw your effort, maybe something finally moved. Before you make it any smaller, tell me what it meant to you. Don't make the good part smaller, don't edit out the pride. I wanna hear the feeling you were almost going to hide. Bring me your good news, don't trim it down for me. Tell me how it really felt when you knew it had worked out. Bring me your good news, I will never make it small. I love the way your whole voice changes when you let yourself feel proud. You have learned to hide achievement under luck and careful tone, as if pleasure lost its beauty when you claimed it as your own. But your growth does not reduce me, I don't need to stand above. Every good thing that becomes you gives me something more to love. Bring me your good news, don't trim it down for me. Tell me every honest reason this one matters as it does. Bring me your good news, let the feeling keep its size. I love the way you sound more like you when you don't apologize. When your life is moving forward, I don't feel you moving on. I don't lose a part of us when something good becomes your own. Bring the quiet victories, bring the larger ones as well. I wanna be the person you never have to shrink them for. Bring me your good news, bring the
part you almost hit. Tell me every honest reason you are proud of what you did. Bring me your good news, let the feeling keep its size. I love the way your whole voice opens when you don't apologize. You said it isn't much. I heard how much it was. You remember I go quiet when a room gets much too loud. You can tell I'm nearly leaving before I turn and look around. You don't make a scene of knowing. You just move a little near, like you learned the shape of comfort without asking why I'm here. I never knew attention could feel this much like care. You notice what I'm carrying and never leave me there. It's what you remember, the things I never think to say, how I lose my train of thought when I've carried too much weight. You hold the smallest pieces without asking them for proof. It's what you remember that keeps bringing me to you. You remember I need laughter when I take the world too hard, and I always change the subject when the truth gets near my heart. You don't rush me toward an answer, you let me arrive alone. Something in the way you listen makes the hardest words feel known. I thought love would announce itself so no one could mistake it, but yours is in the little things, the care you never name. It's what you remember, the things I never think to say, how I need a little distance before I find my way. You hold the smallest pieces without asking them for proof. It's what you remember that keeps bringing me to you. Maybe love is simply noticing and choosing not to turn away, knowing when to ask a question, knowing when to let it wait. You have never tried to change me into someone easier to hold. You remember who I am when I forget what I know. It's what you remember, the parts I thought would disappear, every unfinished sentence, every thought I couldn't clear. You hold the smallest pieces, and somehow they feel true. keeps bringing me to you. It's what you remember, and I feel known by you. You never make a show of it, you simply know, you simply do.
Let the sorry end. I heard you, I believe you. You don't have to carry shame to prove you know you hurt me. Let the sorry end. Let the change become the answer. What I needed was your honesty, not the same apology again. Excuses, you let me say what it cost. You stayed while I was angry, did not hurry me to soften. You never asked for comfort while I was finding what to say. And since then, in the way you act, I have seen what you have changed. I won't save it for an argument that has nothing to do with them. I won't turn one honest failure into proof of who you've been. If I say that I forgive you, I won't keep the old hurt ready. You should never have to fear, I'll use it when my voice gets heavy. Let the sorry end. I heard you, I believe you. You don't have to carry shame to prove you know you hurt me. Let the sorry end. Let the change become the answer. What I needed was your honesty, not the same apology again. With me without making it our name. You are not the worst decision you once made when you were afraid. When I say that I forgive you, I do not mean it halfway. Let the sorry end. I heard you, I believe you. You don't have to carry shame to prove you know you hurt me. Let the sorry end. Let the change become the answer. You have shown me what you learned. You don't have to say it again. You said you were sorry, I said I know. Now let the change speak for you.
Something clear to tell you, had it lined up in my head. Then you smiled before I started, and I lost the words instead. You asked me what I was thinking. I said nothing I can prove. Truth is every time you're near me, mind at all. I came to say one thing, then forgot it when you smiled. You make me miss the point, but somehow get me right. I lose the words I planned and find the feeling every time. I can overthink a question till it weighs more than it should. You can tilt your head and ask me why I make the simple difficult. Then I laugh at my own thinking, and the whole thing loses ground. You don't solve what I was carrying, you just turn my view around. Maybe I don't need an answer for every thought that crosses through. Maybe losing my direction is the shortest way to you. You make me miss the point, and I don't mind at all. I came to sound convincing, then forgot what I recalled. You make me miss the point, but somehow get me right. I lose the words I planned and find the feeling every time. Maybe love is not precision, maybe meaning can arrive in the laugh between two answers, in the look we can't disguise. I don't need to sound impressive, I don't need the perfect line. When I miss the point beside you, I still land somewhere that's right. You make me miss the point, and I don't mind at all. I came to say one thing, then forgot it when you smiled. You make me miss the point, but somehow get me right. I lose the words I planned and keep the feeling every time. You tell that story every time. The same part makes you laugh. You lose your place and start again. And I never want it rushed. I know the turn before it comes. I know where your voice will rise. Still the part I wait to hear is the joy you cannot hide. Tell it again. Every turn, I still love the way your laughter gets there before the words. Tell it again, leave nothing out for me. I don't listen for the ending, I listen for you in between. You change one little detail, then laugh when I point it out. I could correct the order, but I'd rather hear you now. The facts are never why I listen, they're the least important part. I like where your voice turns softer laughter starts. Tell it slowly, let the good part take its time. I have heard the words before, but never quite this way. Stories we can tell. Still I hope you keep surprising me with the ones I know so well. I don't need a new beginning every time the feeling moves. Even memory feels different when it comes alive in you. Tell it again, I know every turn. I still love the way your laughter gets there before the words. Tell it again, leave nothing out for me. I don't listen for the ending, I listen for the part that's you. I know how it ends. Start from the beginning. When you tell me you're uncertain, my advice arrives too fast. I am learning not to answer every question you haven't asked. Your life is not a problem waiting for my better view. Sometimes love is simply trusting you to know what matters to you. Beside you, not instead of you. That is how I wanna care. Not by taking over choices, but by listening while they're yours. You can ask me for an opinion without handing me the choice. I can tell you what I notice and still leave you with your voice. If the outcome disappoints you, I won't say I always knew. I can meet the part that follows without rewriting it for you. Beside you, not instead of you. That's the promise I can keep. I won't call control protection just because my care runs deep. Beside you, not instead of you. With your answer still your own. I don't need to make the choice to make sure you're not alone. There are times you'll want an answer. There are times you'll only need someone calm enough to hear you without turning fear to need. So I'll ask before I offer. I'll believe the words you choose. Love should never make you smaller, just to conversation without naming it a flaw. You are not a test before me, not a lesson I must prove. I can trust the way you know yourself and still care what you go through. Beside you, not instead of you, when the answer isn't clear. I will ask what kind of help you want, then honor what I hear. Beside you, not instead of you, with your answer still your own. I don't need to make the choice to make sure you're not alone. Tell me what you need. I'll believe the answer. You answer with less feeling, and an old fear starts to rise. Did I miss what you were saying? Did I hurt you without trying? Then I remember you are human, with thoughts I cannot always read. Love is not the right to question every change in what you feel. I can ask once, I can trust what you say. I don't have to turn your sadness into something I must change. When you tell me it isn't you, I will take you at your word. I won't search each small expression for a meaning you withheld. You can need a slower answer, you can leave some thoughts unnamed. You can carry something difficult without our love taking the blame. Not every feeling is about us, not every pause becomes a sign. You can carry something private without leaving me behind. I can care without insisting that you make the feeling mine. Not every feeling is about us, and that can still be love. I won't ask you to reassure me while you're finding your own words. I can offer you affection without asking for return. You don't owe me every reason, you don't have to make it clear. I can love you through a feeling that was never mine to fear. Love is not a constant reading of each change in how we speak. It is knowing one hard moment does not tell us what we mean. I can let your mood belong to you without losing where we stand. Trust can sound like one small question, then believing what you answer. Not every feeling is about us, I don't have to make it so. You can tell me what you want to, and I can trust the rest you hold. When your laughter finds you later, I won't ask where it has been. Not every feeling is about us, I still know what we are. You said